Hello guys, सभी का स्वागत है This is Shiv. Welcome back to our channel. So guys, in this video, we are going to see some another problem. In last video, we have already seen the recursive digitism, which is also called as super digitism, right? So in this video, we came up with another problem and with another solutions, two to three solutions, which is drawing book question, which is of hacker rank in one month preparation kit. So let's see.
Hi friends, as Shiva told that we are now going to discuss drawing book problem. My name is Surya and I will explain you the question. I will read the question as well. A teacher asks the class to open the books to a page number. A student can either start turning pages from the front of the book or from the back of the book. So in a class, a student is asked by his or her teacher to open a certain page number. In a book, we will always turn one page at a time. So that is the condition we are going to use, and always the page number starts from 1 on the right side. That means when you see a book, you will see the page on the right side at first. So the page number of that page is 1. After seeing the page number 1, when we flip that page, we will see the pages 2 and 3. Like that, if we turn the pages, then we will get to the page which is required by us. So what is the question means? They will give us the number of pages in the book. Note that it is the number of pages, not the number of papers. A paper consists of 2 pages, and a page is a 1 by 2th part of paper. That you have to notice. And a student wants to turn to page P. What is the question is, when n pages are given and we want to go to page P, we can flip the pages from the first or from the last. So what is the question is, we have to go to the required page number P by flipping least number of pages. Either we can flip it from first or we can flip it from last. That is the thing. As you can see here, the n is given as 5. That means we have 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 pages, and P is 3. That means we have to get to this page number 3. This is the page number that we want to get into. So we can flip from either sides, either from this side or from this side. But the main thing here is we need to flip minimum number of pages. So we in this example we can flip one page from front to get third page, or we can flip one page from back side in order to get the third page. We also we can also take another examples in which the number of pages we have to flip differentiates from front and back side as well. Okay, I will write the program now. At first we are taking the values of pages and equal to 5 and equal to 3. Then what we are essentially doing is we are checking whether the required page number will come nearer from front side or back side. I will write here. We are checking whether n minus p is greater than or equal to p. That means if this condition is true, then it indicates that we can flip pages from back side.
So like it is not backside. We can flip the pages from front side. Basically, n minus p is nothing but if n minus p, n is the total number of pages, right? Suppose there is a 6 pages and p is 2. Okay, 6 minus 2, which is 4. So if we flip from backside, 6 minus 2 equals to 4, which means from backside. So from backside, if we flip, we need to flip 4 pages. If we flip from front side, we need to flip only 2 pages. So p by 2 pages. Yeah, continue.
When we are coming from front, we can flip p by 2 pages as we can flip only p by 2 pages but not p pages because each paper has 2 pages. That is the reason we are dividing by 2.
Exactly.
In else condition, what we are going to write is
So basically, we have checked for the front, right? Suppose if it is greater than or equals to p, right? If less than or equals to p, the if condition is fails, right? So for that one, we are writing else statement.
so in this else condition we are coming from back side of the book we are flipping the pages. So in order to do that, we can release the image again. If you notice that we have 5 pages in the book. What if we have 4 pages in the book? If we have 4 pages in the book, then we won't have this page, and we can flip from back side. So what will essentially happen is if we write 4 by okay, we have n minus p, right? We here we are coming from front, so we have to come from back. From back means we have to print minus p by 2, which is nothing but we are coming essentially from back side. But what happens when n is even means let us assume that n is 4, then n minus p by 2. N is 4 and p is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 by 2 means we will get, as we have taken integer, n minus p will become 0 point something, and with 0 point something is nothing but 0. So it is essentially telling that we have to flip 0 pages from backside, but that is not the case. We have to flip 1 page from backsides in order to get the page number 3. So what we are doing in order to set that case is we are adding 1 when if the number is even.
So basically, when the number is even, so we need to, so we will get the count of some minus 1. Okay. So when it is 4, 4 minus 3, which is 1, 1 by 2, and in integer it will take it as 0. So as we have seen in the image, it should flip 1 page. Suppose if we take 6, okay, 6 pages. Suppose 6 minus 3, how much it is? 3. Okay, so actually we'll take 7. Can you take 7, Surya? And can you go through the 8, 8? Can you take 8? Can you take 8? Even number. And so page should be 1. The reason is why? Because the number of pages is 8. If we see 8 minus 3 is greater than or equals to p, right? 8 minus 3, which is 5. 5 is greater than or equals to 3. So the condition is true for the first if, and the 3 by 2, which means 3 by 2 is 1.5. So 1.5 means in integer we will see it as 1, right? Yeah.
Now we have taken 8 number which is even. So let's take an odd number 7. So now p is equal to 3 and n is equal to 7. So n is an odd number. Now n minus, at first we will check this condition, n minus p greater than or equal to p. n is nothing but 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. So on the left side of the condition we will get 4. 4 greater than or equal to 3, which is true. So we are going to print p by 2. P is nothing but 3. 3 by 2 is 1 point something, and as we are taking it as integer, so it rounds up to 1. So we got the 1. That means we have to flip page from the front. How many number of pages we are flipping? We are flipping essentially only one page in order to get to the page number 3.
Suppose if we are having page number 5, so 7 minus 5, which means 2, right? Sorry, 2. Yeah, 2 is greater than or equals to 5. No, its condition is false, right? If it comes to the else statement, and in that else we have if condition. If n percentile 2 equals to 0, which means it is checking whether the n is even or odd. So the condition will be failing because the 7 is odd, right? Then it comes to the n minus p, which is 7 minus 5, right? 2 by 2. 7 minus 5 is equals to 2, which means 2 by 2 equals to 1. So from backside we are flipping one page in order to get page number 5. So this how exactly works from front side and back side. So we can also write this code in optimal way as well. Yeah. So yeah, continue.
Okay, now we have seen for n is equal to 7 and p is equal to 5. Let's see the what is the output for the test cases. I have already submitted the test case, and here the input is 6 and 2. Let's check the code for 6 and 2. N is 6 and p is 2. When we run it, we are going to get, we have got 1 as output, and we have to get 1. That means we got the correct answer, and now I am going to check for test case 1. Here the input is 5 and 4. Input is n is 5 and p is 4. So for this we have to get 0 as answer. So we got exactly 0 as answer. That means we are flipping only 0 pages from
Because
the.
as we seen in the image now uh, in question, if you see the 4 5 is in the same page in same. So if the number of pages is 5 and we need the page number is 4, then if we see 4 and 5 are in the same page, right? So we don't need to flip any pages here. Okay, that's why we are getting the answer as 0. Yeah. So I think uh, as you see, the question is somewhat like the code is somewhat if else, right? So I will help you with the simple question, simple coding. So as Surya written in the long format, right? So I will try to, as you know, I don't like very long questions, very long problem answer. So I will try to explain you in the easy format. Let's see. So guys, as Surya said, so this was a solution, right? So I will try to uh, decrease the lines here. So first of all, I need some packages for this. So I was importing util packages here. Okay. Then uh, so as we have seen n minus p, and we are printing, we are checking for the condition and we are printing p by 2, and this is for the front side and this is for the back side, right? So I will check for both, but I will calculate whether, suppose if I take from front side there is a 5 pages, from back side it is 3 pages, so which is minimum? 3 pages is minimum, so I will calculate like that. Back side. Okay, so here system dot out dot println. So I will be math, which is the inbuilt class. So I was using the minimum function here, which is minimum method. So p by 2. So Surya written every for like condition here, but I am not writing any condition. So I was writing p by 2 same as Surya. But for this one, as Surya written n minus p by 2 and n minus p plus 1 by 2, for this whole statements, I will write simply like uh, n by 2 minus p by 2. So this is how exactly works. Let's see for the 9 and 5. So which is getting 2. Suppose if I take 6 and 2, we should get a 1, right? Yeah, which is 1, right? So as we can see, 6 pages is there total. We need to find the second page. So we will flip only one page. We will get the second page here. Suppose if I take 5 and which 4, so then if I calculate for both of them, it should give the answer as 0, because 5 and 4 pages are in the same paper, like same side. So this how exactly works. The whole code, like I decrease the line by calculating the minimum between p by 2 and n by 2 minus p by 2. So this is a short solution here. So you can follow this as well. Most of the interviews, if you write like this, like they will be impressed, simply I can say, because most of the interest they will check for the simplicity and optimization. So this is exactly works. And yeah, this is for this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And in next video we'll come up with some medium problem. As we know, this is a easy problem, right? So we'll come up with some medium problem. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share with your friends, share with your friends which is helpful to them and us. And मिलते हैं next video में, तब तक के लिए bye bye.